Well, hello. These are the parish announcements for the Tomorrow River Lutheran Parish for February 21st, 2021, which is, of course, the first Sunday of the season of Lent. I hope you are well. It is good that we have this opportunity to stay connected to one another, as one-sided and as difficult as it is. I am glad for it, and I'm looking forward to being able to resume a more normal life. The caseload in Wisconsin is going down. Vaccinations are going up. We have put together a committee of members of both of the congregations to try to figure out when and how we can safely reopen. I don't know if it will be before Easter. We can hope and pray that we can have Easter services here, and if it's safe to do, 25 or 30 people at a time, maybe we have 8 Easter services so that we all have the opportunity to get back into our sanctuary, into a more normal worship life. But whether it's Easter or not, we know that the God who calls and defends us will bring us back together, will bring us back to his table and back into the fullness of community, and we are grateful for that. In the meantime, we continue to meet outdoors. The last 2 weeks have been bracing out there with wind chills between 30 and 35 below. This next Sunday, Sunday the 21st, looks to be lovely. The still air temperature is supposed to be somewhere between 15 and 20 degrees above zero. Plenty warm for you to be there to join us. And since we're coming to the end, I hope, of these outdoor services, maybe you want to participate in a few just so that you can tell the grandkids someday about how you used to rough it during the time of pandemic and loss. It's a good community. It's a good feeling that we're not neglecting the services of God's house, whatever the circumstances of the world. And so I want to invite you to that. There is always a link on the website and below these announcements so that you can sign up. Let us know that you're coming. It helps us if we ever need to do contact tracing, and we do appreciate it. We will be continuing for the foreseeable future to do online services, and we will, as you are aware, be increasing our competencies there. Soon we will be able to webcast and then broadcast services out of Nelsonville, and we are looking forward to that opportunity to support our shut-ins and to evangelize the community. So that's coming. It's also, as I said, the season of Lent, and so we will be posting Wednesday services throughout Lent for our edification and for our meditation. Pastor Gretchen wanted me to read you a sentence about the Lenten journey. This is Pastor Gretchen. Sometimes a journey is defined less by where we are going than by how we are going, and with whom we are going, and by what we carry in our hearts as we go. We will be journeying together during this season of Lent, and the Wednesday services will all be meditations on that theme of journeying together. Other things that you need to know. We did have annual meetings on the 31st of January. This will be the last time that I'll be reminding you of that. If you want to know what happened at those meetings, there are videos posted. There are links below, and there are links available in I believe it's in the About Us section of the website, so that you can come up to speed with what was decided, budgets, emphases, things that we know that are coming at us that we're going to have to talk about. Those are all there, and so I commend them to you. All right, the prayer list. We have to add to our sadness. We have to add that we're going to be praying for the family and friends of young Zachary Deo. Zachary lost his life on February 8th. Funeral services for Zachary will be at the Jensen Center because they wanted a larger crowd than we can safely do here. But funeral services will be for Zachary will be be on March 6th at the Jensen Center at 2:30. Neither Pastor Gretchen or I will be officiating at that service, but we are walking with the family and praying with them and supporting them in any way we can. And so we encourage you to be praying for them as well. I'm recording this set of announcements before Logan's surgery, but by the time you see it, he will be either in surgery or recovering from surgery on the 19th. He is having a complete thyroidectomy, and so we're commending him to God's care. And then we don't know what the oncologists will decide after that surgery, but we'll be praying for him right along through his recovery. Gail G. At Bethany continues to be in need of our prayers. We'll be praying for him and for Ruth. Diane is recovering. We have a member who is in kidney failure and has assorted other physical struggles, and so we'll be praying for him as well. And the rest of the names you have seen on the prayer list, and so I just want to thank you for the praying that you're doing and to encourage you to continue to do that. We are beginning a new year of collecting items for personal care kits and baby kits. We also collect every year for school kits. So up on the top of the website, there's a link that says Care Kits, and you can click there. You and your family can put together kits on your own. There are very specific ways that they have to be done. It's not an endeavor that rewards creativity. If you're passing out kits in a refugee camp, the last thing you want is some people to get the good stuff and other people to get sort of hum-ho stuff. You want them to be hum-ho instead of ho-hum. You want them to be as uniform as is possible for us to make them. And so please follow the instructions. If you choose not to be that deliberate, that careful, and you just want to drop stuff off that we can put into kits, we would be delighted to receive from you any part of baby care kits, personal care kits, or school kits. These kits change people's lives. They keep people alive in refugee camps, or they change the trajectory of their lives, letting them receive an education that opens all sorts of doors and all sorts of opportunities, not just for them, but for their families. So every year, the parish, we send out hundreds and hundreds of these kits. And I want to welcome you into that ministry for the poorest of the poor. A reminder that our food pantry is open and available to you or to your neighbors. If you know that a neighbor is hungry and they are too proud to come or too afraid that they will be treated with disrespect or disdain, that's not going to happen. Bring them to the food shelf. We will meet their needs. It will be our honor to meet their needs, and we will do it as carefully and as kindly as we can figure out how to do it. The food shelf is open Monday mornings and Thursday evenings. If a person simply can't come, then we'll figure out some way where we can open it just for them. But let us know what we can do to help you and to help the people around you. There are other announcements on the website and below this video. We continue to be keeping the mask mandate. The governor or the legislature invalidated it, the governor reinstated it, but we're keeping it to try to keep this place safe and our interactions safe. So if you visit the church, we do ask that you wear a mask for the time being. We appreciate that. We encourage you to get vaccinated as soon as your number comes up. The more of us vaccinated, the earlier we can resume all aspects of our public ministry. And just a reminder that if you are missing communion, if you would like to spend time at the Lord's table, we can make that happen. We can make that happen sometimes in hours, always within days, to get you and your bubble communed. Just call us. Call or email the church, call or text or email me or Pastor Gretchen, and we would be delighted to meet your need in that way. Those are the critical announcements, I think. I am so grateful for your prayers, so grateful for your support of these churches, so grateful for your consistent care and your careful stewardship. God will bring us together. It will come soon, and we will be so grateful that the things that we once took for granted have now become so sweet. And that day is soon to be. I wish you well. I'll see you soon. Maybe Sunday. Bundle up. Bye-bye.